Hello and welcome back to Indie Gamer. So this is the Silly's Not Flow session where I actually develop some stuff for my game. I'm not doing any playtests. That would be on a different channel and through Twitch. But right now, I connected with someone in here in Valencia to actually do some classes and stuff. I already did with a different company, but the other company is going to take a while to get cracking because the person doing the Unity class is going on Erasmus at some point. But I don't have time to wait forever for everyone else, as usual. And I connected with this lady that is really amazing. We really connect on so many aspects, and she actually um, started a co-working space, but wants like as classes on creative writing. There's a film club happening May the 4th for like a month. So it's 10 hours, 5 weeks for €150. So shout out to Uconnect for these amazing classes and opportunities that they offer to Valenciano people. So if you are interested in movies and storytelling and comedy and short films and everything, that's for you. And we're actually kind of working on something similar for the video games stuff that I'm happy to bring to this venue. And so they do study spaces, co-working spaces, innovation spaces, all of the cool stuff. It's in Ayora, I believe. It's the suburb, and it's really well put together. There's a green screen for that podcast room, but I kind of want to do more than just podcasts. And so that's why I'm kind of here trying it out and willing to do so much more than that. And so right now I was working on refining the lift. Game design can be about so many weird, dumb stuff, and right now, so I'm just going through the creation of textures and refining the prefab for the lift. So it's actually looking a bit better and more streamlined because right now it's just not amazing, and so if I can make it better just thanks to that, then and so I went into the creation. So I refined my leaf panel in Blender. I kind of created new UV maps for different materials, and so instead of having game objects with a model and blah blah blah, I'm actually changing that to have only one textures for the numbers, which I can change easily in one shot. And I have this kind of LED screen that tells people on which level they are. So it's clearer, simpler, and more efficient, like because I don't have one model for each button. So all that put together is making things working better. And so right now I was just in the process of creating new materials, which is the way Unity understands them, textures, how we use textures and everything. And so I was changing my textures for each material that I just created. So it doesn't work in this section when I mean just the material for whatever reason. And so I've updated my Unity version as well to see if it actually would work. work better, I'm gonna modify component. I'm gonna apply this one because I want the basic um, material to be lift 0, but this, oops, yeah, those have been removed, so that makes, I'll do that in the lift panel prefab though. So now I need to change my texture for this material because it's not the right one, and actually it works in this. Oh yeah, it's lead. I need to beware of my naming. And so I've created those new textures, and now it's good, it's ready, it's the right naming. I can save my prefab, and I actually could change this. Yeah, that's good. And now I can actually, oh yeah, in the level of detail, I can remove this empty stuff because that's the meshes that were here before for each button, which is useless anymore. Well, not useful anymore, sorry. And so now I have only the leaf panel with just 3 textures and no more mesh. And that's good to go. So that is better. That is better. And now for each of my lifts, I actually so that's the bottom level that I could, well, I should find the other lift. So lift, this one is not 4 anymore, but it doesn't matter, it's not something that you see, so for now it doesn't matter if it's the wrong name, but that should be, I've done the texture for 3. It actually would be, oh, my camera is gone because my laptop is struggling, so that would actually be number 2. Number 3. I really need to buy a new computer so I can keep my camera working while I'm streaming. That would be good, wouldn't it? So 2 and 2, 3 and 3. Like, I actually don't even need all those ones for now, I believe, but it's just easier. Should I put 4 not to mix people up too much? I'll put 4 even for me so I don't get confused too much. So on lift 4 and on lift panel 7 I'll put actually 6 because from 0 to 6 it's 7 floors. Alright, so for now it's okay. And so if I go from one leaf to another, I have the right texture. Cool. Cool. So and so I have modified that, which would make it much better from now on, but I need to change something on my menu because even I get so confused. Oh, hey! I didn't know where to plug myself, so I didn't know where to plug myself.
It's perfect.
Yeah? Okay. And so... No, it's alright. Yeah, like, is that okay? Like,
That's it.
to move
Wrong thing.
the room?
No, please stay. It's really no problem. I'm just storing a little something there.
Yeah, of course. And so home menu. Is it my FPX? Oh no, my reticle is there. I need to make it bigger and brighter because I can't see anything. I can never see where it is. So that should help a bit, but I want to change that as well. I saw something on an indie game that did it quite well, and that would actually make it better and simpler. Can I try that? TextMesh Pro UI. Huh? Okay. Okay. And so if I remove that is not, I was not prepared for that, but if I can, I'll test that. Okay. Maybe I shouldn't have. Oh well. Why? It's because it's too. just gonna leave it like that for now and see how that works. Because that's really well put, like the way the person did it was like based on what you actually point at. It's actually changing the cursor, so if you can interact, it actually shows the letter you need to use to interact with them. So that's, I thought that was really well put together. Cursor plus the key to use to interact when you point at something. So that was really smart. And so if I can integrate that, even better. So let's just use that for now, and we'll see how that renders in the game, if it's actually working or if it's breaking things. And for now, I think that's gonna be it. I'm gonna probably take a break at some point, so I'm gonna stop streaming. But the point would be to share that with the other co-creatives like Ryan, Fabiana, and Juan. And so if we could do that on the boardroom during that co-creative collab afternoon, we could use that room and the next one to do playtests. I really need to do a playtest of Gothic, because one is really, and now that I've seen it and I know what it looks like quite an important video game that I didn't play. So I would be keen to do a playtest of that and like discover the game and what made it so special back in the days, and he needs to play Bloodlines as well. So that could be a couple of playtests that we do for us to start, and then start the trend. That's the way to go. Okay, I'm gonna stop right here, and we'll do that collab afternoon thingy. At some point, I need to check with Tirsa if she's cool with it, but I think she would be. Oh, I missed a call. And let's keep on working. The camera kind of froze on a weird face of mine. Okay, cool.